Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to share my current retinol routine. So last month I believe I stopped using retinol and I wanted to give my skin a little break. So now I'm starting it again, and this is what I have been using for my retinol routine. Also, this routine is helpful for beginners, and if you are someone who's just starting with retinol, I think this is going to be really helpful for you, so keep on watching the video. So for the first thing I'm going to do is double cleansing, since I use sunscreen in the daytime, and I highly recommend you to do that as well. And for that I'm using the Enrituals cleansing balm. I've been using this cleansing balm for more than 4 months now. This is my second tub, and there were a lot of complaints related to the texture of this product, since it doesn't feel buttery on the skin and it is hard to work. So the brand has reformulated the balm, and I'm waiting for the new formulation to come, and I'm really excited to use that. But this one also works so well for me, and this helps to control blackheads or any sort of bumps that I have on my skin. It literally takes out all the dirt and gunk from the skin. It also doesn't feel that drying. However, some skin type might feel it to be little drying. I also feel the same. However, I am someone who uses this skincare on damp skin, so it doesn't really make a difference. But yes, I'm really excited for the new version of this. Double cleansing is really important, especially if you're using retinol or any exfoliation, because you need to clean your surface. And next step is going to be a face wash. So I always make sure that whenever I'm using retinol, I always use a very gentle or extremely non-foaming cleanser, and for that I'm using the Suganda's PHA cleanser. Now this one has made to my holy grail list. I think I'm going to buy this again because this is so gentle. It doesn't foam on the skin. However, the texture is very creamy. It is not like the Cetaphil one. It feels like a very thick cream on the skin which doesn't foam. However, it's cleaned my face without stripping, and it's very moisturizing. So once I wash my skin with this, it feels super moisturizing, and it definitely makes my skin very soft and smooth, since it gives a really mild exfoliation. So in case you're someone who has very dry, sensitive or sensitized skin, I highly recommend this cleanser. This is very gentle. Now, someone with super oily skin or acne prone skin might not really enjoy this, but if you're okay with a non-foaming cleanser, then I highly recommend this. This is not like the Cetaphil one, because that one is pretty watery, but this is in like very thick consistency, and I really like this. Now I always pat dry my skin, and moving ahead I'm using a 10% niacinamide serum. This is again from Suganda. I've been really liking this niacinamide. This is very gentle and very calming, and the formulation is watery. It doesn't feel heavy, but it's super brightening. And they also have the 5% one. So actually this one was sent to me by the brand, but in case you're someone who is just starting, I think 5% one is enough for the skin. You don't really require a 10% serum. However, if you're someone who wants to try this version particularly, then highly recommend this. This is hydrating, soothing, calming, and just so brightening on the skin. I really like this. Now moving ahead, I'm using the Overdermis vitamin A serum. Now, the texture of this serum is like this milky consistency, which I really like. It's very hydrating on the skin. Now, this serum contains 0.1% retinol and 1.5% carrot vitamin A complex. This also additionally has 1% squalane and 0.1% low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which helps to improve the structure of the skin and gives the skin plump and youthful like look. And this overall like formulation is very lightweight, and this helps to retexturize the skin. This is something that I've recently started using, so I'm definitely going to take some time and then review this serum. But so far I'm really liking this. I love the texture. It's so milky and hydrating on the skin, and doesn't feel sticky, heavy or greasy on the skin, which I really like. So wait for the update, but I so far really like this. Now moving ahead, to hydrate my skin, I'm using the snail mucin essence from Cosrx. I have been using this for more than a year now, and this one is one of my staples. It's not only hydrating, but I feel like it's very soothing, and especially on the days of retinol, I feel like this makes my skin feel hydrated and calm down, because retinol is something that can trigger the skin. But whenever I use retinol, I make sure to include the snail mucin and no other toner, because this one makes sure that my skin is not irritated, especially when I have sensitive skin. And this is very hydrating, and if you use this for longer run, you can also see some changes on the texture. And not only that, but it also helps the skin look more plump and hydrated. And sometimes I layer this twice when my skin is feeling super dehydrated or very dry, and especially during the winter, I've been using this twice. and this is so good. So I have a detailed review on this essence. In case if you are someone who's new to this, you can also check that video. I'm going to put that link in the description box. But this one is very good if you are someone who has dry, dehydrated, or very sensitized skin. This one helps to heal the skin, and not only that, but it will show some effect in your pigmentation in a longer run of use. Other than this essence, you can also use the Isntree hyaluronic acid plus toner, or the hyaluronic acid toner, or you can use a green tea toner, whatever you feel that can calm your skin, like a Centella asiatica toner or anything like that. But make sure to use something which is healing and hydrating at the same time, and it really helps. And I just let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I go in with the Isntree green tea emulsion. I've been using this, and this one is just so good. I can't even express how much I love this moisturizer. This is so good. This is not a moisturizer, this is an emulsion. So usually emulsion is a lighter version of your moisturizer. It has this light formulation which doesn't feel sticky or heavy, and since this one has green tea, it's very calming and soothing. Now this one is made for oily skin, but somehow it works for my dry skin. But definitely I have to layer it with something at night time if I use it, because it kind of dries up my skin. But other than that, it works really fine. I'm going to review this very soon, and this routine has been helping a lot. Now after this, I just use squalane, and I like to use this gua sha technique, which I'm going to make a detailed video on because I don't want to make this super long. But this is pretty much it I do for my retinol day, and I hope you find this to be helpful. And let me know if you have any queries or questions in the comments below, and also let me know if you've used any of these products. And yes, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, please be happy, take care of yourself, and also make sure you don't over exfoliate. And yes, happy skin days. Bye bye.